I'm sure the fakes, the ones that wanted to tank the season and were blushing over the prospect of a top 3 pick, really love these Tomlin quotes about what this upcoming month means.
What is it about December football that it seems like you get rejuvenated or get another boost, level up?
Man, as the road gets narrow, it makes you or it breaks you. You feel that pressure or you apply that pressure. It's my preference to apply it. And it's my job to make sure our team shares that sentiment.
That's right. Buckle up, bitches. It's December. Time for the Steelers to go on a run. But also, after hearing these quotes from Tomlin, it piqued my interest. How good actually is Tomlin in December? I know it's talked about, but do the numbers back it up? And the answer is yes, kind of, for the most part. His record is 42-25 overall, which is a 63% winning percentage. So clearly that's good, but it's actually no different than what his regular season record is across all months, which is also 63%. What hurts the December winning percentage is some of these recent years because he was above 700 going into 2018. But since then, he went 2-3 in 2018, 2019, 2-3, 2020, 2-3, 2021, 2-2, and then 2022, 1-0, which makes a 9-11 record from now dating back till 2018. I got a feeling, though, and I've been saying this, that these next few games will bump up that December record a few percentage points. Additionally, in yesterday's press conference, Tomlin talked about Pickens and what he makes of the receiver being emotional about his lack of targets versus the Falcons.
I'd rather say woe than sick 'em. I want a guy that wants to be a significant part of what it is that we do. Now, the appropriate and professional and mature way to express that, we're growing and working on, and we will continue. But that spirit, that competitive spirit, the guy that wants the ball, no, I want that guy. I would imagine TJ wants to lay the quarterback down more. We got competitors. This is professional football. These guys know that they have to deliver. And so for a guy that wants to do that, I'm not going to make that a negative, no matter how silly I think the commentary is or people talking about him expressing frustrations and stuff and trying to make it a negative storyline. I laugh at that. Again, that's one of the reasons why we're continually progressing, because we're capable of tuning that BS out.
I think Tomlin said everything perfectly here because I don't think anyone is upset that Pickens wants the ball more. I think we all understand that. And actually, a lot of people think Pickens' emotions are warranted because they think Canada's an idiot and doesn't know how to run the offense. That's a different story, though. We did a whole episode on Canada yesterday. But really, for Pickens, it's just all in how you handle it. And Tomlin talked about that here, too. I don't think this is something to worry about, and I don't think it will be in the long term. Like Mo said on the podcast on Monday, it's probably just that here in Pittsburgh, we do have some PTSD about receivers. Any little sign or inkling that a receiver could be upset, we think they could be the next AB or Martavis. But this is Pickens. Let's let him be his own man. Also, we got some updates on Chris Boswell and William Jackson III on their injury situations.
And then we got some guys that might be eligible to come off of IR, Boswell, Will Jackson. We'll see where those roads lead.
I would say to Boswell, you could take your time, bro, because Matthew Wright's got this. He's been money for us. But at the same time, I do think Boswell is still the better kicker, has a better track record, more trustworthy, and has the bigger leg. I just don't know what to make of Boswell's injury. Is this something that could still linger, that could still affect some of his kicks? But then I also assume if he's going to be activated, he's not going to be putting the team at risk or making the team less than what they could be as a special teams unit or as a kicking unit. So I'm assuming if he's activated, we're going to be getting the Boswell of old. I don't know if he could be rusty because he's got like a 4 or 5 week layoff here. But yeah, I'm assuming Boz is Boz. And yeah, it would be nice to have him back. And then William Jackson III, Steelers could use as much secondary help as they can get right now. So hopefully he's back sooner rather than later. And this week, what better time? Because we got some AFC North football. Last topic to discuss real quick. And I mean real quick, the only reason I'm bringing up this topic is just to give you some comedy on this fine Wednesday. An article just came out on ESPN where they say advanced analytics, or people that use advanced analytics, say that Minka Fitzpatrick and TJ Watt are overrated. Makes me chuckle. These people actually cover the sport of football for a living. That's it for Big Deke News on a Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think of some of the topics that I discussed down in the comments. Stay chillin'. Peace.